Alright guys, Abuja has entered full tension mode this morning, just hours before Nnamdi Kanu's fresh court appearance. The capital is vibrating. International observers arrived overnight. Security presence has doubled. And inside the Federal High Court, one seat remains empty, the defense seat. The big question everywhere this morning: who will speak for Nnamdi Kanu today? So guys, stay with me. This is Prospect Channels TV. What I am about to break down now is the biggest pre-trial tension since this case began. Please kindly subscribe to this channel, share this video, make it go viral. Overnight, Abuja airport recorded unusual movements. Multiple diplomatic vehicles, security escorts, and foreign monitoring teams touched down quietly. Sources confirmed that representatives from two human rights organizations, that is the US-based Legal Observers, a delegation from a West African Rights Coalition, arrived between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. Why? Because today's hearing is expected to expose major cracks in Nigeria's judiciary process, especially after the revelations that Kanu was sentenced under a repeat law. His defense was allegedly blocked from filing a final written address, and the court's reference struck out charges in delivering judgment. International observers want to witness exactly how today will unfold. This has put Aso Rock on high alert. So, inside government circles this morning, there are panic. Now, the question is why? Because the world is now watching what happens to one defendant whose case has triggered global legal debate. Overnight briefings inside the presidency reportedly centered around massive diplomatic pressure, concerns about judicial embarrassment, and possible street reactions across the southeast. So the federal government now knows any mistake again inside court today will be broadcast internationally. And this panic is happening at a time when Nigeria is already under US scrutiny, after calls for Washington to pressure Nigeria over Sharia law, human rights abuses, and the genocide, the Christian genocide they are talking about, and the effective judiciary process. Meaning, the Kanu case is now entangled in global politics. Now, the biggest shock this morning: Nnamdi Kanu has no defense team on ground. Remember, he sacked his legal team, that is defense team, before the final hearing. His brother was rejected in court last week, and the legal aid option is not yet activated. So, as at this morning, the defense chair is empty. Court insiders confirmed a tense atmosphere with staff whispering, if no lawyers stand up, this case will take a dramatic turn. Observers want to see, will the judge force proceedings? Will an adjournment be necessary? Will Kanu speak for himself? Or will the court attempt to continue without proper representation? This single moment may determine the entire future of the trial. Adding to the tension are fresh reports coming from Sokoto Correctional Center. Security there remains abnormally tight. Armed vehicles still stationed at the gates. Journalists blocked from entering. Igbo groups turned back for security reasons. Only close family and a few high-profile visitors are allowed. Yesterday, an officer told the reporters, "We cannot allow anyone to see him." We're talking about Nnamdi Kanu here. Security will be compromised. So this statement has raised concerns internationally about transparency, about fair access, and the true condition of the inmates. It is another reason today's hearing has global eyes fixed on it. So what happened today? Here is what to expect when the court doors open shortly. Tight security around the entire court complex, foreign observers occupying reserved seats, a high stakes legal moment when Kanu is led into the courtroom. Today's silence when the judge asks who represents the defendant. So, a possible outcome of emergency adjournment, a court appointed counsel, or a legal shock. Nobody is ready for one truth. For one truth is clear. Today we either expose the judiciary or restore its credibility. Abuja is holding its breath. Nigeria is watching. And the world is listening. So, my people, whatever happens today, it will shape the next chapter of the Kanu saga. Please stay tuned. More updates coming live. This is Prospect Channels TV. Share your thoughts below the comment.